It's Danielle the night before. Our bird is defrosted. She's ready, okay? She's primed and ready to go. Let me tell you about the marinade. This is called Chabela's turkey. Chabela, that's my mother-in-law. Okay, this is her turkey recipe. This is the best marinade you will ever have, okay? I'm just gonna forewarn you, you don't cook your turkey in one of these bags. I don't wanna hear it. I don't wanna hear it, okay? This is how she does it. I don't know how to do it any other way. We're gonna do it, okay? I know what you're gonna say. I know. I just don't know how to do anything else. Give me a better option. Let me know down below. You need a cooking bag or whatever you want to do, okay? Judge yourself. Judge your mother. Don't judge Chabela, okay? Because she's an angel, the star of the show. This is called naraja agria. I'm going to be honest with you. This is the first time out of all the years I've ever made this recipe that I actually found the right one. I've always used mojo. This is a picture. I'll put it right here. I've always used that. So if you can't find this, use that. It's been good. It's been fine. Everybody loved my turkey, okay? But we're going to use this. Now, this recipe is for up to about 20 pounds. If your bird's anything that bigger than 20 pounds, double it, okay? I'm going to use avocado oil because that's what I have. You can use olive oil. I mean, I wouldn't use like vegetable oil, but my mother-in-law found this on the back of a church flyer in 1978, and this has been her turkey ever since, okay? Then we're going to come in with sazon. These are little packets, right? Adobo. We're gonna come in with 2 tablespoons of adobo, salt and pepper, sprinkle it on there, okay? And then inside your bird, you're gonna put a couple onions, cut up. I would start with 2. If your bird's bigger, go with 3. But last year I cut up 3 onions and I didn't use them all. So this is just gonna go bay leaves. Okay, we're gonna use a couple of those, 3. And then I am just going to take the whole head of garlic and just cut it in half. Okay. Cooking a huge Thanksgiving dinner for 10 people on a budget definitely counts as cardio. But honestly, learning how to move my body consistently is what changed everything for me. As most of you know, I have lost over 130 pounds naturally just with diet and exercise. That's it. But having real knowledge about nutrition and movement is what helped me build a sustainable lifestyle, not a quick fix. And that is why I am so excited for this sponsor, ISSA. This was made for us. Because if you have ever wanted to take your passion for health and fitness a little deeper, or possibly turn it into a real career, ISSA will make it completely doable. I know what it feels like to be stuck, whether that's in a career that you just don't like, or whether that is a body or a routine that just does not feel like you and you feel trapped. Before I was truly committed to changing my lifestyle, I literally felt like I was just going through the motions day in and day out. And I know a lot of you feel the same exact way. Wanting a fresh start at something or having something that is new and real that can lead to amazing opportunities. So ISSA, that's ISSA, is the sponsor of today's video, and I want to thank them so much for sponsoring us, and I want to thank you guys for knowing that in order for us to grow and to continue to do amazing things, sponsors are so appreciated and very much needed. So thank you, ISSA, and thank you guys for tuning in today. ISSA really helps people who have a love and a passion for fitness, wellness, and nutrition. They help you turn that into a real career with amazing opportunities. They are the #1 certification program in the industry with a real job guarantee or your money back. And this, I felt like, came at the best time for me because 2026 is looking super promising. And with the help of ISSA, I'm really hoping that I can tap into a new career choice for myself. They have over 10,000 gym partners and over 73,000 jobs for trainers right now. So if you are waiting for your sign to really take the next steps in your career, something you are passionate about, let this be your sign. Let ISSA help you, give you those tools to live up to your fullest potential, to really take your passion and turn it into a career. If you do something you love, you never work a day in your life. The best part is you do not need a college degree. Everything is online, self-paced, and beginner-friendly. You can study from your couch, your kitchen, your car, wherever you want. The final exam is open notes, open book, and the final pass rate is high. Plus, they give you a free retake if you need it. Just go to joinissa.com/Daniela Diaries. This is also the first line in the description, and use my code Daniela Diaries to get $100 off your certified personal trainer certificate. Again, that is joinissa.com/Daniela Diaries. Check it out, save $100 because maybe this is your sign to start something new that you will absolutely love. This will be the best gift for yourself because this will be an investment into you. Whether it's something you want to do as a career or just for personal development, ISSA is everything we need it to be because maybe this is the sign that you need to start something new. And I personally can't wait for my own journey with ISSA. All right, let's get back to turkey dinner. Let's go. Here's our bird. Okay, this is my roasting pan. I have the bag, bird and bag. Inside the bird is the onions. I only was able to get one onion in there, okay? And then there's like 3, 4, like, you know, medium, small, large pieces of bay leaf in there. And then I took a whole clove of garlic and just chopped off the head and shoved that up there too. So this is everything that I told you. I will have this whole recipe linked down below. I promise you, this is so good. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Never used that. I usually just tie a knot in it. Has that always been in there?
Yeah.
I still feel like I should tie a knot because I don't feel like it's tight.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to flip it over on the breast so that could absorb.
So breast, because you're gonna cook it the other way, right?
Yeah, because you're gonna cook it with the breast side up, and the breast is the thickest part of it, and that's usually the part that dries out. This is thinner, and then this part right here is all waste anyway.
Okay.
So what the wings and the drums and all that stuff cooks a lot faster.
Okay, so
you don't need to marinate it like that.
So when we marinate it,
and then tomorrow morning, right before you cook it, flip it.
Okay. All right. Well, there you have it. Here's our turkey. See you guys tomorrow morning. Jump scare. It's the next day. Good morning. Here is my tip if you're cooking for a large crowd or perhaps you are hosting Thanksgiving. Take a moment and jot down everything that needs to be cooked and where they need to be cooked at. I know that my oven is going to be rocking and rolling all day. So what is going in my oven today? We have to make some brownies. We have to make the turkey. We have to make the ham. And we have to make the rolls, right? So all of those items have to go into the oven. And what time do I want to eat? So my in-laws are going to come over at 4 o'clock. Yes, we are hosting like a Thanksgiving today for my family and Leo's mom and dad. They're going to be here at 4. I want to be wrapped up and have everything done so I can wrap up this video too, because I like to give people their like privacy. It is around, I'll tell you what time it is, 8:29 a.m. the next day. So I am actually going to make our brownies just because I can make these real quick and they could just sit out all day and be fine and I don't have to worry about them and I can just get the oven going. So I want to put my turkey on at 10 o'clock. Mine is about 16.6 pounds and it's saying roughly like 4 hours at 325. I'm gonna put mine on at 350 because my oven's off and we're gonna cook ours in the bag with the lid on in the roaster pan. So I'm thinking it's gonna take about 3 hours, but we're not gonna guess that. No. So if you do not have a thermometer, pause this video and go get one. But I also wanna remind you guys, okay? If you are on a weight loss journey, you do not have to skip Thanksgiving. It's about consistency, okay? It's not about completely cutting out food groups, cutting out holidays. It's unrealistic. You'll never stick with that weight loss journey. You will never make it a lifestyle. Enjoy Thanksgiving, okay? Just don't enjoy the day before Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving, day after Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving Saturday, Thanksgiving Sunday, and then just keep on Thanksgiving it until it's Christmas time, okay? Thanksgiving, have a nice dinner, enjoy your dessert, have some snacks. Wrap it up, baby. Hit the gym the next day. Use that extra meal to pump some iron. Brownies. We're gonna do the poke test to see if the brownies are done. Yes, baby. Also, I want to tell you this $50 isn't going to just feed me and my family. So we're 5. It's going to feed all 5 of us, plus my daughter's best friend and my in-laws. So that's 8 people for 50 bucks with leftovers, because I gotta send some for my father-in-law's lunche. I'm having a crisis right now because I'm totally having a brain fart on breast up or down. Everything on the internet says if you want juicier chicken, breast side, ChatGPT, Google, everything is saying breast side up is standard, resulting in visually appealing golden brown skin. But here's the thing, I'm technically steaming my chicken or my turkey in a bag, so I don't really care about the browning. Turkey breast side up is standard, resulting in visually appealing golden brown skin, but it can sometimes lead to dry breast meat. Cooking breast side down is a method that produces juicier, more moist meat because the juices from the dark meat baste the breast as it cooks. It says a hybrid method involves turning the turkey breast side down for the first half of cooking and then flipping it. I think that's what I tried to do last time, baby, and I ripped the bag and it blew up and I dropped turkey on the floor. So we're putting it breast side down, okay? Breast side down, okay? And if you need a visual, this is the difference, okay? This is, screenshot that, okay? That's how you know which side's up and down, because I didn't know. All right, so breast side down. Breast side down. Probably wondering why. Snip some holes. But ooh, okay. I'm gonna set a timer for 2 hours, let it sit, then we will temp check. It's not gonna be right. Almost 2 hours later, I'm dressed, ready to take on the world. We have our thermometer ready and we're gonna temp check. Do I think this is anywhere close to being done? Absolutely not. We want the thickest part of the breast to hit 165 degrees. Let's go temp check. God, it's so hot in there. You know what I just thought about? How are we gonna temp check it if it's cooked? Oh, we're gonna flip. We're gonna flip it. Look, you on camera. I can't do it with you on camera. I need to put my hair up. I need to say a prayer to all my ancestors who have come before me on these turkey days, because I can't do it under pressure. I'll be right back. Let me flip this and say a prayer. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. We did it. We did it. I was so scared. But okay. So thickest part of the breast, like I said, this is nowhere close to being done, but the remainder of the cooking, we are going to do like the flip method. So you cook half, like it's going to be 4 hours cook time. For 2 hours, we cook breast down. We're going to flip it. And now we're going to get breast up, right? We're going to turn on our thermometer. Yeah, it's about right. It's reading about 135 degrees. So it seems about right. I'm just going to kind of hit a couple more holes in here on this other side now that we flipped it, just to make sure, you know, it steams out and stuff. Let's do another temp check in an hour just to see where we're at. And then when we do the next temp check in an hour, we will start on our side. We still got like a half an hour left on our timer, but I fear that if I do not keep myself going, I'm gonna fall asleep. So let's keep this party going. We're gonna start on our potatoes. We're giving away more money. We're gonna give $50 away to 2 more people in today's video. We just thought, you know, we wanted to really spread as much as we could and just appreciate you guys for understanding, like with sponsors, we were able, basically what I made from them, I gave to you. So I just want to thank you guys for being here, for supporting me. And after going through what we went through with Leo this year and just a lot of stuff that happened in 2025, it's scary. Times are scary. And I feel like, you know, when times are like that and just when people are just kind for no reason, it just kind of gives you a little glimpse of hope, you know, and we appreciate how kind you guys were to us. So to you guys, I'm gonna give you guys 50 bucks. You know, I mean, you do whatever you want with it. What do you gotta do to enter? Tell me your favorite dish on Thanksgiving and just comment down below. So that in order to, you guys, remember you guys need a PayPal, same rules as last time. Make sure you guys have a PayPal. And if you guys are on any other social medias, leave your names down below so I can find you on there. And make sure you're subscribed here on all socials. And that's it. So we're gonna give away the money. We're gonna give you away $250 to whoever wins. I will announce the winners for this one on Monday, the 24th, and I will announce those at, let's do noon Central Standard Time, Monday, the 24th. Monday the 24th at noon, I will contact the 2 winners, and as soon as you guys get back to me, I'll send you your cash and you can do as you please with it. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. We are so grateful for you, and thank you for being here. Our hope is to be able to do this again and, you know, give away, you know, 50 bucks to a couple more people next month. Maybe buy a gift or diapers, or maybe I'll just buy you something, whatever, okay? So anyways, we're gonna go through, clean and peel your potatoes and dice them up, and then we're gonna put them in the hand peeled and chopped up. Not the whole 5 pounds, that's probably like 3.5. We're just gonna boil them, soften them, and then we're going to mash them. I'm gonna add in a little bit of half and half, some butter, and salt, pepper, garlic. I'll show you, but we're gonna do homemade mashed potatoes. Just have to check this bird. Eggs open. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah. 165, remember? At the fattest part here. I check a couple places because this is all done. We're gonna let it sit. We're gonna finish chopping up everything. I have a head of lettuce, 2 English cucumbers, and 3 tomatoes. We're just going to put them in one of here. Put all of this in here so we can have a chopped salad for dinner. I always like to have chopped salad. I also want to share with you guys, just by buying things where you have to do the prep work yourself will really save you $1. I feel like we've become so accustomed to convenience of things, and we're willing to pay more for the convenience at this point where we're trying to cut costs as much as we can. Unfortunately, we can't afford the convenience sometimes. So that might look like you prepping up fresh beds of lettuce every few days, meal prepping your lunches, and learning how to make coffees. I have a really great video coming up with at home, like DIY Starbucks at home, but like the protein coffees without protein powder or protein drinks. Like, I hate those coffees. I know that they're super popular, but ugh, I hate when they're doing all like the powdered protein powder in your coffee and they're like, you can't even taste it. Yeah, you can. Now, could I have gone and bought a 10-pound spiral turkey or spiral ham, you know, a 30-pound turkey, did all the fixings like you see on TV? Yes. Like you see all these people making on social media? Yes, yes, yes. We could have done all that. But for what reason? I want you to be completely honest with yourself. How much of your dinner from Thanksgiving are you eventually throwing away? Like, eventually your kids are going to be tired of turkey. They're going to be tired of ham. So that's what, 2 days? And you got like 50 pounds of ham in there? Like, be realistic about what you're buying. Yes, we would all love to have like these grand feasts and stuff like that, but for what? Just to toss it? I mean, unless you're truly having a big party and you know it's going to go, then by all means. But if it's just you and your family and you're just cooking, girl, why do that to yourself? Why are you doing that to yourself? That's something completely unnecessary. Anyways, we're gonna make this boneless spiral sliced ham. I got me a little foil pan, and we're gonna figure this out. This was, like I said, if Leo was home, I would have had him smoke this, but he is not. All right, since my oven's already preheated at 350, that's what we're going to do. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I am not using that glaze packet because I want to be able to serve this up later in the week, and that glaze packet right there, that is all sugar, baby. That is all sugar. So what can we put on here? Oh, I have a little sugar-free brown sugar. I might sprinkle a little bit of that on there. I'll be right back. How we're going to prep this, I just filled in the spaces with that brown sugar Truvia mix. I am going to put, if you had a rack, I used to have one, girl, I don't know where they went. You know, those kids probably threw it out because, you know, they're hard to clean. So they're like, you know what, we don't need that. But if you have a rack, put it on a rack, add a little bit of like liquid. If you have like apple juice, put that. I think I might have some, no, I don't have any apple juice. Apple juice, orange juice, or even if you just have a little apple cider vinegar, you could do that. I'm just gonna throw some water. Cover it with foil. You want the temperature to hit 140 degrees, okay? So 325, 350, depending on your oven. Internal temp, 140. So it's about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes per. I need to get new oven mitts because these are Halloween ones, but how you test if your potatoes are done, I just take a knife and I just slide them through, and if they go in easily, then you know they're done. So we're gonna take the hot potatoes and we're going to just dump them and strain them. And then we're just going to add in our potatoes in here. We have some Carrie's non-salted butter, half and half. I'm just gonna use those just to thin it. But first, before I add anything, I'm just gonna give it a quick mush. I like to mash my potatoes. I'm gonna take a dollop of butter, wipe my hand because gross. More whipped they come. I'm gonna add another little dollop of butter. And then I'm also gonna add in, you could do milk, or I only have almond milk, so I just got a little bit of half and half just for like a splurge. And then add those in. Garlic salt from Trader Joe's. For whatever reason, this bottle has not been good. This grinder has been really bad. I like adding this one in because it has like onion salt in it. This is just garlic, black pepper, okay, and then this is just regular sea salt. Remember, our butter is unsalted, okay? So if you had salted butter, I would be, you know, go slow with the salt. Give it another stir, and that'll be it. Taste it, do whatever you want to do it. Add chives to it, add cheese to it, add whatever you want, girl. It's your Thanksgiving, whatever you got in your fridge. Fresh whipped mashed potatoes. And here we have basically what the box told us. A couple cups of water, I think it's like 12 tablespoons of butter and 4.5 cups of water. I just mix that in with the meat, and then I am just going to dump the stuffing mix in there. Truly, it is that easy, and baby, is that good. Like, why is box stuffing so good? Anyways, so go ahead and just mix everything together. I put my burner down to like low. So you want to make sure it's really mixed in, though. You don't want to find any like dry spaces because that's gross. It's like dry and crunchy. Anyways, remove from the heat. And I'm just going to cover. So we are almost done. Here, I think the ham should be ready. I checked it at 20 minutes and it still needed some time. It's just some of that water with a little bit of brown sugar, so it stays. We're on the tail end of this, so next up is going to be our last bits and bobs. Did you guys get these from Aldi yet? If not, throw these in the oven. I think that's like for 10 minutes. One of my bags popped right here on the top. And then you just put little holes in them. Put them in the oven. Bada boom, bada bing. And then I have frozen corn. Our lineup is all, Leo is on his way home, so he'll come home and he'll carve the turkey and like slice up the ham. But all of our sides are fixed. We're gonna do our corn right now, and that'll be all good. And we'll go through and I'll show you. And just in case I have to voice over the last part, because if Leo's mom and dad are here, I get like stage fright and I don't talk, you know, and I'm just like, oh my God. Sometimes I even take my plate into my bedroom because I'm like, they probably think I'm crazy. But let's finish making everything so I can go through and show you. Leo's mom and dad ended up giving Leo one of these like Costco mac and cheese things. So we ended up throwing it into the oven. But let me finish up and then I'll be back and then we'll go through. Ooh, those are done. And then all you literally do. They are so good. They're so good. I'm gonna keep this one off to the side, but no, it's fine. I touched everything. Anyways, I'm just gonna put some foil over this. I got my oven off, but it's still warm, so everything could just, you know, stay nice and warm. So I have like the ham and everything in there. Working on the corn, that'll be almost done. Are you proud of us? Because I'm proud of us. Not only did we cook this amazing Thanksgiving dinner, we did it on a $50 budget. We had a good time doing it. We made memories today, didn't we? I know. Okay, let me show you what I did. I'm actually really proud. I'm really proud. I think everything looks really, really good. And yeah, so let me share with you my $50 Aldi Thanksgiving dinner. First things first is our house salad, okay? Just lettuce, tomato, cucumber, and then I have like a little assortment of dressing. And then over here, we have our whipped mashed potatoes. We bought that 5-pound bag of the like golden potatoes. Didn't even use all of them, still have some left for another day. And then just cooked them up, boiled them, whipped them. Bam, so good. That's a Leo thing. I ain't never had that in my whole life, but I don't know, that was on the bill. The queen of the hour, our Chabela turkey. Leo's on his way home. We're gonna cut it. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. But just in case I couldn't talk to you guys because I had company, I just want to give you a little tour. Okay, I'll show you it though. We'll do some B-roll. You'll see it. I'll put it in right here.
So nice and tender that it actually, the whole breast just came off. That's nice, huh?
Yeah, I just want to take this piece off. And then over here we have that boneless spiral ham, and she is good, ready to go. Okay, nice and sweet. And then we do that sugar, like the Splenda, no, what is it, Truvia brown sugar. Oh, it smells so good. And then we're not going to count that because we didn't pay for that. That Leo's parents sent that. That was their contribution. That's the mac and cheese from Costco. Right here we have our corn, just regular corn with a little bit of butter. That's it. We like corn. Some people do other sides. That's cool. And then we have our stuffing, which our dinner rolls. Guys, we are eating so good. And then don't y'all forget we made brownies. We did good. I'm proud of us. Happy Thanksgiving. Don't forget to enter the giveaway if you like. If you don't, that's cool too. Thank you guys for being here. I'm so grateful for you, and me and my family just adore you guys all so much, and we wish you guys a happy and healthy holiday season. Remember to be good people and do good things, and maybe pass it on. Don't forget to check out ISSA down below. I think this is such an opportunity of a lifetime for all of us. Happy Thanksgiving, and I'll let you guys know what Chabela thought of Chabela's turkey done by Danielle. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.